Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? Sorry, something got reshaped in my TikTok. I don't know what's going on there. We are back with some more EverQuest Legends. Having some fun. I'm gonna turn this into our instance mode here in a minute. But yeah. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. As we get started. What's going on here? Why is this not? Weird. All right. Everything says live. Unless. No, it's listed as public. Huh? Maybe it's just slow getting going. Anyways, what's up? What the fuck is wrong with your camera angle? It's making me watch like it's a short form content. So there are both short and long views. So you can go in and change it, should you wish to not watch in a vertical format. Your choice. There's actually quite a few people that will watch in vertical. So, all right. I had done a little bit of extra stuff yesterday. I set up saved some buffs, or some spell sets, I should say. Makes it a little bit easier. There is a eventually, once we get past the whole not getting stunned constantly issue, I'm going to probably expand out our spell slots here. We can actually add spell slots, which is nice with AAs. With that, we can also with AAs do a mass buff that just buffs everything. Like we don't have to worry about casting. It just buffs all of our whatever we have. And with that, we have an AA it will buff our pet as well. So, all things for the future as we continue leveling and getting experience in AAs. How do I like it so far? Oh, I love it, man. It's EverQuest is such a nostalgic thing for me. And it's to a point where a couple times a year, I'll have thoughts of like, oh, I should go play it. I should go back onto classic servers or the whatever. And then I do. And it's not quite, it never is quite what you thought it would be, right? And or how you remember it. This, on the other hand, blends perfectly, for me anyways, the nostalgia along with the modernization, making things a little bit better for modern players from a time perspective. So for me, it's a perfect blend. But I don't know. I think most people who liked EverQuest, who have good memories of EverQuest, I think they're going to enjoy this quite a bit. The only downside is having the sub. It is unusual. Well, I guess most classic servers require some sort of subs, but I think that's the only big thing that would probably turn people off. Because you do have to buy the box cost and then you have the sub, and it's not a huge cash out. So there are things you can buy, but it's not like oppressive and problematic. What I should probably do damage buffs. The other thing I'm going to do once I can get to where I'm consistently not stunned is to actually come in here and do some dots. I think we have a few dots. Actually, do I have AE dots though? At some point, we'll start getting some area effect dots. And that's probably going to be our main process for leveling. But all things in time, right? It takes quite a lot of AAs to get there. I thought I had 8. Heat blood, that's single target, single target, single target, single target. Okay, maybe I just haven't taken them. That actually might be what it was. I don't think I bought all of my spells. It was just before your time, RuneScape WoW, were your first. Yeah, I mean, subs is that's going to be the one thing I think that just, if we're going to have an issue, it's probably going to be subs. Who knows? But yeah, right now, where are we at with AAs? We don't have any more to spend. We have 16 so far. We are at this point here, Steadfast Will, we're at 70% chance to not have a melee stun. So if I can just fill that out a little bit more, I don't know that we'll take it to 100. I mean, I guess maybe we will, but we'll see. I think it becomes a lot easier to then level. So, because that's our biggest problem right now. We get packs of like 8, and it's not that they're necessarily difficult to kill. It's just that I'm stunned to the point of getting like, there's nothing I can do. What's up, Tyler? Eminem, I have access to Eminem. I mean, once it's officially at a persistent state, I'll probably mess around with it, where I don't have to start over. But I don't know. I don't have huge hopes for it. I don't mean for that to sound rude. If it did. Actually, while we're up here, oh, he dropped boots. We've not seen these. Pristine studded leather boots. He's only other dropped. All right, we're gonna keep that. I think that's an upgrade. I don't remember ever seeing those boots before. AC6. Actually, is that an upgrade? Yeah, it is. And we get some cold resistance and agility. I don't know that we need agility too much, but it's fine. Actually, can I then put that on my pet? Can. Feel the same way? Not at all. Yeah, I mean, it's just, and I don't want to be rude. It's just, I don't know what I should. I just don't know what makes it different from EverQuest. Obviously, other than what they're trying to do from like a story perspective, or however they're handling lore. But all right, you'll see. This is where having AE leveling will become very helpful. Everything's going to start running out of these doors like crazy. Well, actually, we only got 4. Normally, we get like 8 or 9 things hitting us here. It felt very polished, but it was missing something. I'll admit it was the last game since Ashes where I'd want to play it. I got a few classes to 10. Yeah, it just feels too EverQuest-y to me. That's where I just, I don't know. There's not, when I go in there, there's not a lot of excitement for me in trying to find something new. Like, oh, this is a new game. We're gonna have this cool experience. Like, I just don't get that vibe. And I hate to say that. Outside of Legends, probably the next thing I'll do is Ion 2. I've not done anything with the current servers, so what are they? Is it Taiwan or whatever? All right, let's see if she drops. Oh no, she doesn't. She's got that scythe that I don't really care about, but it's fine. I do love not getting stunned so damn much. It's nice. I think I might ditch this light healing for like a harm touch. Yep, got stunned there. I'll play EQL for a while, then Classic. Oh yeah, Classic Plus. So it sounds like that's coming out. At least it's going to hit probably beta testing like real soon, right? Oh, she did drop the Morning Star. The history of this, there's a lot of lore behind this. It's interesting. You know, I don't think people really understand that with EverQuest. It's because you have to really like look for it. It's not super easy to find. But if you go here, like it tells you a little bit using the Battle of Bloody Ithacor. There's actually quite a lot behind just this one little piece of equipment for people who like lore. The stats, well here's a +2 because I farmed her a little bit, but I mean it's pretty good for my level, right? Damage 8, delay 30, +4 strength, 7 wisdom, and save versus void damage. So. Oh, we already got respawns. And I hit the wrong key. Yeah, I think I am gonna. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I mean for what level am I? 11. I'll probably hold on to it as a weapon for a long time. I do too. I like that part of what they decided to do with gear progression. This guy's back. Here, let me first. We really aren't. I'm using Sprouting Heal more so than there's other heal. So let me see. Is it direct damage? What am I going to get? I don't know where it sits under. Heals? No. All right, we're not finding it there. So we're gonna go here. All right, where is... Actually, we have a new pet too. I'm not gonna worry about the pet just yet. Where is... All right, here, Leech. Oh wait, no, we already have Leech. Where is the... a much lower level spell than I thought. Maybe it's not worth doing. Here, life spike. It's a 3 mana, 11 mana tap. Maybe we'll go ahead and do it. I think that's the only one I have, right? I already have leech down here. All right. We're good now. Just hit level 10. What's a good place to level Crushbone? I would go to Befallen. Yeah. What are your classes? Befallen is any Befallen. So the way we went last time was Befallen to Unrest to I think Gook. I did a little bit of time at Mistmore. Anything that's undead, as long as you have the right makeup, is pretty easy. Enchanter, Mage, Druid. So I guess you don't have. I mean, I am running a Necro and a Pally, so it's a little bit easier with undead damage, but I would still go to Befallen. I still think it's an ideal. You have a pretty good range as well. So like we have a lot of what's up here is now turning gray to us. But the further I go in, the more I'm actually still hitting reds and stuff like that. So, I mean, you could stay in Befallen until you're like 20, probably. Because then the other thing, all you got to do then too is just increase the difficulty as you start to out-level some of the stuff. Here, you can also go in, if you go into the map, I mean, it'll show you onto the zone guide. I mean, this is another good place to look where it has minimum level, maximum level for places you can go. We also spent, I guess I did do high keep a little bit as well at 20. Those goblins, unfortunately, they don't drop much in there. And it's a pretty, I guess they have some fine still stuff, but I'll probably hang out here till 20. Unless I get bored. I'm in a weird space right now where this front area is kind of low level. Or it's starting to get low level, but I'm not quite high enough to go take on multiples of the back area of the dungeon yet. Oh, he's behind the door, I think. Yeah. Oopsie. Lead our path. That's the wonderful thing about EverQuest is there's so much, and this is even with, you know, we're not talking about 25 years of expansion, right? This is just the base game at this point. And when you go into this zone guide, like there's so many places you could level. Like the worlds are just, it's huge. You know? You're hilarious. Wow, you even got a fake TikTok shop name. Too bad it also shows me your actual name over here. Taco, what is it? Taco Zeev. I don't know what your name is, but you look like a dickhead, so we're gonna get you out of here. There you go. It's a good boy. He said bye-bye. Imagine waking up on a Sunday morning thinking, I'm going to go have fun by hitting up random TikTok live streams asking about orders for butt plugs. Like, number one, is that supposed to be offensive? I mean, people like butt plugs. I mean, I personally don't have a big thing for them, but you know, some people do. That's fine. I'm not here to judge. So, wait, what's going on? So it's not even the content, it's just the spam. Is this Dune Awakening? Yeah, they downgraded a little bit. It's all right, though. I actually thought about going back to play some Dune Awakening. I started reading the books. Never realized Blizzard UI was very EverQuest inspired. Oh, for sure. I mean, the whole game is, right? EverQuest hit in, what, 99? I think development of WoW started in, like, what, 2001, 2000, somewhere there? Like, they pulled a lot. They basically took EverQuest and made it more solo friendly. Solo. So. Oh, the tech. Yeah, that's true. We were talking about that whole story. EverQuest is actually a big part of why WoW did become successful in that. We were talking about this yesterday. Planes of Power, right? That was what, the fourth expansion? I don't know. Fourth. And they put it out before it was done. So you had guilds that got all the way to the Plane of Time, and the encounter wasn't finished yet. And they got really pissed, so they left and went to WoW. And actually, I think some of them went and even worked for Blizzard. Looks upgraded to you, Dune Awakening. I wish this game would be remade and remastered. I would say, I would agree with you. And what's interesting for me to say that is I think I was just like this last week on Twitter, I put a post about how I was tired of remasters. That being said, oh shit. All right, we're starting to get stunned. That being said, I would agree with you there. I think there's so much content with EverQuest that if they just upgraded the graphics, the UI, and the questing system, it would be, I think you could bring in so many people that are just craving a good solid MMO. But I don't think they'll do that though. Never played EverQuest before. I was born into the WoW golden era. Well, that's good. This was my jam for a while as a kid, man. And then went to EverQuest 2 and then to WoW. John, who will probably be on here in a little bit in chat, convinced me to go try Ascension WoW yesterday. I played for a little bit. I don't know. There's like a sun something healer. I tried. I wonder if I can use any. What modes do I actually have? Don't think I'm trying to remember the. So these only go to +1, I think. I'm gonna keep them though, because I can use them for spells. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I need to grab that before they're shut down. Yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday. It's like, what's the point when it's getting shut down? What's up, Wood? I was like, what up? What's up? What's up? What up? Wow. Anyways, there were a lot of people, man. Ascension, there was like 95,000 people on their servers, which should like tell Blizzard exactly how to handle Classic, right? Classic Plus. if they come out with some shitty form of Classic Plus, when you have clear examples of private Classic Plus like stuff that is doing incredibly well, like somebody should get fired at Blizzard. Like you don't even have to guess what players want. Like other people have already created those servers for you and you can see how successful they were. Like there's your blueprint. Just do it. Do it officially. But you'll probably get some dumbass that's like, oh, well, I can do it better, so I'm going to do it this way. And then they end up with some shit product. Maybe not. Turtle WoW was very good. Yeah, I didn't get into Turtle WoW either. But what I think they should consider doing is looking at what Daybreak did with Game John, right? Because wasn't Legends, was it the hero's journey? Like it was born out of player run servers. So why doesn't Blizzard go to Ascension and say, hey, let's create a deal. You know, let's create some sort of licensing deal. You already have the game, you have the infrastructure, it's all here. I guess their ego's too big for that, though. Oh, I got stunned. That's what the people want, but probably not what... Well, the shareholders want money. Right? Where are we going now? Oh, we got a red. What level are they? 19. By themselves, we could probably take them. However, they got some other people in there. What's down here? Got to get that CEO money. What's around the corner? The door. The door. All right, we came from this direction. Got in here. Got shadow. I like shadow. Oh, we got something down below us, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we only got 2 things? Is that it? That's good. Although we got a bunch more keys. All right. Shard bone key. I don't know which of those I already have, so... There are a couple of doors in here that we need keys, so we'll grab them. Getting 12 here in a minute. All right. I'm gonna heal for a second. For a little bit. I don't know. I wonder what it is that stops them from doing licensing deals. We're saying like, well, you come work with us. You know, yeah, maybe pull them into the Blizzard family. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I should have known that was going to happen. stuck. Where'd my pet go? Why did it not follow me down? Oh, and we got a level 18. Well, we might be dead. We'll see. Let's see what we can get done here. We're gonna get this dot heal going. We got a third. Yeah, we are probably, these are too red for us, I think, to have this many at once. And not have my pet. That's the other, oh, now we got a fourth. Yeah, we're dead. That's all right. We'll respawn at the front. So this is why the Fallen can last for quite a while. Son of a bitch. All right, now we got to reload everything. Let me save this first. We did get a new pet though, so I'm going to grab that. Oh, here we go. Targeted AE, Cascade of Hail. I'm going to actually see if we can't fit that somewhere. Oh, and we got Focus Death too, finally, for our pet haste. That'll be nice. Yeah, let's close these. Why aren't you coming with me? What the hell? Oh, I'm not. I thought I was. I'm level 11. Why won't it let me? We had not yet hit 12 either. Bitch. All right. Well, it will not take long. We actually might be able to hit really quick here. Let me find some blues. Ah, shit. I'm on my buffs, aren't I? This is the only thing that I think could also use some modernization is just how spells are managed. Like, what's the point of having to sit and do this versus just like auto-loading them? I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what, 30 seconds of my day, so it's probably not a big deal. But I thought we got rid of light healing. Did I not shave it? Trying to get to 12 real fast so I can memorize those other two spells. All right. 99. Why are we not? All right, maybe this will do it. Maybe this will do it. It did not. All right, maybe these guys. There we go. Okay. Go back here. I am level 12 now. My off day, I've been spending a lot of time playing a different game off stream called Seed. So I did play some of this yesterday, and I went back, got all of our spells and stuff updated, but all right, we're gonna do we got a new tap as well. That's nice. That's a lot of mana though. It's fine. We'll put that one there. I mean, that combines the damage with heals. And then you don't want Bone Walk there. We're gonna put in Cascade of Hail. Now that we can survive quite a lot stuns without having too much of a problem. All right, then we're gonna come back. Let's load. Our new pet and the buff for the pet. And then we'll be good to go.
Look how foul I am, holy shit.
Alright, my mic's messed up.
I got Fant MX down.
Damn it. There we go. All right, Mike started falling off. What's up, Dark Stormy? What's up, Hosey? Yeah, my mic started, all right, what was I doing? It started falling towards me. I was like, what the hell? We just got our ass handed to us and fell into an area we should not have gone. Okay. Gonna do a lot of yard work today, but I think it's like gonna rain now. It's like, what the hell? All right. Ended up getting the game, got to level 10. Befallen was so packed. Was fighting over mobs. Do you not want to do it's number one, it's great to see things packed. Two, did you not want to do anything instanced, I guess? I could have sworn it stormed here yesterday, and I could have sworn they said Sunday was going to be nicer. And then I got up this morning, and it's like, oh, it's supposed to rain all day. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to mow? Guess I can't. Yeah, Befallen has been packed. Here in Freeport. You know, I mean, you can always make your own. We're in an instanced area now. Like, we've made this our own instance, so. All right, we're gonna try. I want to see if. Why did it not? It didn't save it again. Okay. Light healing. What did we put there? We put. Did I just not save the spell or the spell set? Maybe. Or is this outside only? No. What's up, Diggs? Hollis. That is where we landed. All right, we're gonna actually, I'm gonna see how well this. Why is that not working? Oh, I can't see him, I don't think. There we go. All right, I'm just curious to see how this works. So I did not pick up this one. Like, if I hit them, let's go run in here. Let's see what we can find. Actually, you know what? My pet's gonna probably mess this up. All right, what if we do Cascade of Hail now? I did not notice anything different. Did anybody else? Elder Scrolls 6, who knows? Hopefully before I die. Game industry's so messed up. Who knows? Is this World of Warcraft 2? Sometimes. I think these are just dying too fast. All right, she's gonna kick the shit out of my pet here. Why did he quit fighting? 2030 Elder Scrolls 6? Hopefully by then. Do I like the comp? Yes. Being able to add 3 classes together is amazing. Ah, we got this again. Actually, what's it going to merge us to? Probably not. I doubt we get to 3. Yeah, just a little bit. Still fun. Good weapon. All right, we're gonna go this way. I guess we can kill him while we're here. Bethesda spending over $1 billion on Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, they have to put it out, I guess, right? There's no way they would cancel it. It's just launched. Why does it look like it's 20 years old? Because the base game is 25 years old. This is EverQuest Legends, which is a Classic Plus-like version of EverQuest, which just launched. Actually, this game is 27 years old. Somewhere in there. Oh, gray. We're running out of stuff to kill up here. Storm will dissipate after damaging 4 creatures. Oh, so you have to, it's a constant cast on that. I don't know about that. That mana, 62. No. Too bad the CEO of the company that developed EQL is openly. What? What are you talking about? Hate 2? The CEO of the company that developed EQL has openly said she hates you. Hates who? Are they planning for a huge launch Elder Scrolls 6? Yeah, I imagine they will. I mean, I think Elder Scrolls 6 is, in terms of launch, if there's anything that could get remotely close to GTA 6, it would be that. You expect it to be a shit show? I mean, is it really rushed at this point? How long has it been in development? Oh, no, there's a lot new. I mean, again, it's a Classic Plus-like thing, so they've added changes, mainly changes to make it a lifestyle improvement. Like better managing your time. If you like any playstyle other than P99, you shouldn't play EQ. That's fine. They have given me this one to play, so this one I shall. We're gonna go a different direction, I think. Instead of fall, actually, no, we're gonna go back that way. I want to see what the other door was. We'll try not to fall down a hole this time. It's probably my fault. I'm falling down a hole. Evergreen development, making plenty of money reselling Skyrim. That's true. This is very true. Why make a new game when you can just charge people over and over again on the old one? Who stole what? I don't know how you can steal something that is your own IP. If you can help me understand that. Oh shit, I hear a... after I clear this room, I'll be right back. think I just heard our goddamn fire alarm battery bullshit beeping. Vibes of why ever finished. Yeah. Yeah, I hear something beeping. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Can't figure it out. We have a fire alarm that for a week now it beeps twice. I've replaced the batteries twice. When it's beeping, it doesn't have a red light flashing, which is what's supposed to do it, right? When you have low battery. And I can't figure out what the hell's wrong with it. What's up, Tactics? This looks pretty bad. Certainly was ahead of its time. Yeah, graphically, I mean, it is what it is. I have fun with it, so. But I'm playing quite a wide variety of games at the moment. So I've got this. I've got PGA 2K 25. I've been playing a little bit of. I always got Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sleep on my phone. I'm playing another game called Seed. Water Range. What's up? What's up? How we doing? Arcade. Arcade was, I think, one of the best sandbox. Yes, I would agree with that. When Arcade came out during its alpha and its beta, it was one of the best games I think that anyone's ever put together for an MMO. Just even in what you were able to do in it and stuff like that. You can go play some of them. I mean, there are some private servers. We played. What did we play? We didn't do Arc Rage. We did the other one. So we actually did play on some of the private servers, and it was oh shit, we got a lot going on here now. I pulled that whole room. Son of a bitch, we might have just killed ourselves. We might have just died. Maybe not. Let's see what we can get here. If I can just spam. I wonder if this is. Oh wait. All right, we might live, guys. But yeah, I would, if I were you, I mean, you can go check out one of the private. Arcade servers. I'd hang out in there. We streamed it. Oh gosh, I don't remember when it was. Been a couple of months ago now. Do you think the creation engine will be better? Hopefully. Hopefully they've continued working on things. All right, are we not fighting the same thing? What's happening here? What's this? Gossamer robe. All right, we're gonna have to look at that in a second. Gossamer robe. Focus effects, summoning efficiency. I mean, we're obviously gonna loot that. I think I picked something else up that had. Is it the same? No, it's a damask robe. Are these new? I know they were adding some of their own items. Or is this in the original? All right, let's compare these two. Or maybe I'm not in the right place to do this, but it's fine. Focus effects, summoning efficiency reduces the mana cost. I mean, that's not that, you know. Extended enhancement's nice. It's actually not a bad one. What am I wearing? I have a small cloth shirt. You know what? Let's actually put this damask one on. That'll help with our buffs. All right. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Looks okay. I'm on Hollis. The tactics, I would 100% go play Arcade. If you're interested in it, it's free. Play on those servers. I think that's why so many of us were excited about Chronicles. Now that it's largely, we'll see what it's like. I don't know. All right, how many AAs do we have? Is it just two? Oh, we have 4. How do we get 4 already? All right, I think I want to keep. Next rank is 80%. And what's after that? 90 and then 100. All right. Stick with the plan. All right, what's it? Well, we didn't fall through a hole. That's good. Fall to our death. Yeah, Hollis has been... Actually, when I got on this morning, it was listed as medium. But of course, that was, what, 7 a.m., 8 a.m.? The servers have all been listed as high. Now, who knows what that means? They could define high however they want. So for those of you joining us, what we're trying to do from a alt advancement, I'm assuming most of you know about EverQuest, but you get, in addition to your levels, your character levels, you get experience sent towards these alternate advancement points, and you can get different benefits from them. What I'm trying to go for right now is to prevent from being stunned, especially as we get packs of mobs that are higher level than us. It's very easy for them to stun us, and I'm trying to prevent that. Cause, oh shit, what's this? Who's this? What's this ugly ass mother? All right, he's gonna die. But plan is to go through, get to where we can't get stunned. At that point, probably switch to more of an AE setup and just try to take down groups. All right, we got more keys. What keys are these? Smoked glass key. I don't know where these all go to. Does anybody else know what's in there? Oh, we probably aren't supposed to be able to do that. But we did. Are we at the end of the room? Favorite things about EverQuest Legends at this point: multi-classing, big part. Instancing of dungeons and zones, another big part. And then increasing the difficulty of those zones. All of those things make this a very different and fun experience. All right, I think we're at the end of where we could go this way. I think this was where we fell, right? Can you get... I mean, is there even any reason to go that way? I don't think so. We already killed that Shadow Knight, and they probably... Well, we're getting response. So. Although, I think the Shadow Knights, they drop those robes. Maybe we'll kill it anyways. My pet at one point had a sword, and I have no idea what happened to it. I might have sold it on accident. Nope, come back. God damn it. Can I get through there without falling? All right, I think my pet's gonna take care of that Shadow Knight. Oh shit, did we just pull? How did we do that? They're down below us. How did we pull them up here? I think we just pulled that whole room that killed us before. Freak. Yep, there they are. Yeah, we're gonna be dead again. Nah, that's hilarious. How did that happen? We pulled them through the floor. I'm just curious to see if I can out. Oh shit, where am I at? Run! Train to zone. Oh shit, where'd I go? Wrong way. Wrong way. Run! How many are coming? Oh, look at that extended target list. That's huge. That's hilarious. I don't want to have to rebuff. Although I guess looking at my stuff, I only got 2 minutes on some of them anyways. Anyway, oh well. Yeah, fly you fools. I shouldn't have lost my instance. We'll see. Apparently I did. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to lose your instance, but oh well. We'll redo it. You can see how busy it is. I'm not sure why these people just hang out here at the front. If anybody has any clue as to why that is, I've always wondered what it is that they stay out here for. Ah, shit. All right, go back. I guess we could always increase. Oh no, here it is. I can enter instance. I can go back in. That works. Actually, I don't know that I've ever seen it clarified whether increasing the difficulty, whether that increases the experience you get. A small increase in experience, large increase in hit points. All right, so you get a little bit. Let's actually do that. Let's we're in the front. Ah, shit. I don't know that I can't change the difficulty without yeah, I think I got to redo the whole thing. But I think we're at a point where it probably makes sense to do that. Ah. Yeah, let's just leave. We'll create a new one. We'll go up to 1. I think the biggest benefit is getting to, you get better gear. You get plus, if you're on difficulty 1, you get +1 gear, 2 you get +2, 3 you get +3. This is Befallen. So, and you go Befallen and then you can go to Unrest. Actually, what level? I'll double check. Yeah, Befallen has really good gear. I think most of what I've picked up, what I'm wearing is from here. You're on difficulty 4. Are you by yourself? That's as it should be. They want you to play by yourself. I don't know, maybe we could have gone to 2. I don't know that there's been a lot of differences between 1 and 2. I forget which. At one point, the multiclass. I don't remember if that's level 3 or 2. The things you fight start multiclassing. You know what? We're up here. We're not that far. I'm gonna go ahead and go kill this lady as well. Three or 4. And maybe it's 3. Actually, I think it is 3. It's when they get the multi-class. All right. Are we gonna pull the whole room if we do this? We might. We'll make it work. I think most of what's over here is gray. So we should be fine. She stunned me, asshole. Nice. Are we gonna get to go up to +3? Oh, it's a +1. We did go up to +3. Sweet. Oh, the ratio went up. So damage went up by 1, strength and wisdom. Oh, it went up. This is I mean, a really nice weapon. One of the reasons you come here, right? You can see that all of the other drops from that weapon that we got were just straight up 0. They were just the normal drop. And there we got a +1 because we are in a +1 instance. For those of you new to EverQuest, don't bother with the pet. Just kill the thing that summoned them and the pet will go away. You can get a +1 at a 0, that's true, but it's rare. We had looted, I don't know how many of those morning stars at this point, and they were all, none of them were +1. And the very first one we loot here is +1, so. There are bonuses. All right, we're gonna rest up here real quick. I love seeing what people link in chat of what they found. Dark Paw Sash +4. I mean, that's a nice dex item right there. What's this? What the freak is that, man? +5. Oh, look at all that. Where do you get that from? This person's been playing. Secondary? Where do you get this from? I gotta look now. Now I'm curious. God, everybody's linking their stuff. Brutish breastplate. That's nice. Where does all this come from? Oh, I could buy that. What's up, Ken? How you doing? Oh, we got a split paw for that. What level is split paw? You might know. I want that. That looks fucking badass. I guess it is +5 though. What all they got on it? Improved damage. Increases the damage of spells by up to 20%. There's this pillage enchantment. Tears the magic from your target, causing their enchantments to fade and then ignite. It's crazy. I'm doing all right. We're just having fun playing around. No rush to do anything specific. Where's Spitball? There we go. Level 30. All right, so we got a while before we can go there. We got a little bit. That's a badass sword, though. What's this? Refugee Shroud +10? Man, those are the old days, right? Where you're finding gear and you're like, and then trying to work out how to go get it. Those are the good days. Am I new to the game? No. Do I regularly play EverQuest? No. I played EverQuest 20 years ago. So my memory as to where items are is at this stage poor. EverQuest is where I first started gaming. So. On a PC, yeah, on a PC. Played EQ in 2002. Yeah. I would have been like 99 to 2004, largely. I remember watching those bubbles fill up as everything patch. On the launcher, yeah, I think, yeah, I know what you mean. All right, after we also fix the stuns issue, I need to start working on like mana, I think. Although there are some other quality of life stuff. Actually, I think spell slots will probably be the next thing we look at. All right, there's a footpad down here. A guy that he drops a really nice item as well. We might be too low level though. I'm not entirely sure. I want to say he's 19 or 20. So yeah, he's 20. So I don't know that we can take him, especially with these two, because they'll come after us as well. Unfortunately. I wonder if I can maybe take the Will-O-Wisp by itself. Let's see if we can do that. No, pet, come back. Come back. Stop. Come back, you piece of... Come attack the Will-O-Wisp. Where are you at, dude? All right, this pet is not listening. I think I'm just gonna sacrifice it. No matter what I do, guard, back, stop. It's not coming back. Mana is going to be an issue here, I think. So, do we switch over to recovery, maybe? What's up, Stunner? Grind for green flaming swords. Yeah. Oh, is he behind the door? What was killing? Oh, I guess the Thermaticus was killing him. All right, we might be able to do this. I don't know. Mana's going to be our biggest problem. Because I can always lay on hands if I need to. I'm curious why Thistlecoat is not causing this Thurgust any damage. Dude, that might have been a bad move. I just cast a dot heal on myself. And I probably should have just used the lay on hands, because I was going to have to use lay on hands anyways. Oh well. And it cost me mana. Alright, why is this motherfucker not dying? Oh my Jesus Christ. Thank you. It's unfortunate when you ding, you don't like regain all of your health and mana. But anyways, All right. Maybe we survive this. I guess unless something spawns behind us, we're going to come in here. Just, I guess they go through doors, don't they? That's probably not going to be incredibly helpful, but... Also just noticed I don't have Vampiric Embrace going for some reason, which should be healing us. So we got to look at our buffs again, I think. Is this motherfucker really gonna... Jesus Christ. All right. What's hitting me? It respawned. We're gonna end up dying anyways. Son of a bitch. All right. Pet back. They're gonna respawn. You can also turn off respawns, and you can just try to like basically complete the dungeon. Am I forgetting to save these? I think I am. All right. We also have... Where's Vampiric Embrace? Because that was not going either. All right. If I hurry up fast enough, I might be able to pull him before anything else respawns, but we'll see. I think I can take a level 20. Yeah, so many areas you couldn't see. No, yeah, for sure. You can turn off respawns. I haven't done that just because we're kind of leveling, but all right, let's see what we get. I don't know why it's not. Because I know I saved it. It's not saving the right spells. All right, something's weird. I'll try to fix that. I just gotta kill this guy now. But I'm almost positive I saved that spell set last time. All right, we got mana. I'm gonna go back to our cast time being reduced. He was actually not that bad. Pristine studded leather gloves, +1. I mean, I'll take them. All right, we had gotten rid of light. I know we got rid of that. I don't know what's going on. Because I saved it. I'm pretty positive about it. Let's try this again. Save. Damage. Yes. Some nice gloves. Oh shit, did I accidentally? Hardened skeletons, level 19. I'm gonna set him to guard. No guts, no glory. Oh, how did he interrupt me? I'm trying to see if I can get on a respawn timer that I can just keep farming this footpad. Without too much difficulty. Because I think he has some other... I don't know what his entire loot table is, but he's got some pretty decent gear. Combat is so... I mean, it's 1999 combat. What are you expecting? Action combat and EverQuest? What's so good about this? It's fun. All right, what do we got next? AC2, this is 3. We're going to switch that. What do we have for our waist? Nothing. So we're going to put that on. And what do we got on our hands? Plain old rawhide gloves. Oh yeah, this is better. AC, mana, wisdom, dex. Much better. Which I wonder if I can give him my pet. He's got gloves. Actually, what do I have on my legs? I'm gonna put on the rawhide, I think. Explain. Nostalgia. Never played EverQuest. EQ is a tough game and very grindy. EQ is the godfather of all of your MMOs. Well, that's arguable, I guess. Maybe Ultima Online is. But it's the first to get super popular. A lot of us screw up playing this, so there's a lot of nostalgia around it. So this version of it allows you to relive a lot of that and also get to explore a lot of the stuff you didn't really get to do before. Whether that was because your levels were too low, it was too hard, you didn't have enough time. You might not like it. That's okay. All right, we just merged that. I'm going to be curious to see what we got from it. Where's it at? I did go up to +2. So Wisdom 4, Dex 4. All right, we're putting together some decent gear for a level 13. AAs. All right, there is. So we can go back. We can go up on our next rank here. Oh no, we have to go up to 6 AAs. Ooh, is that worth it? That is the question. What else could we spend 6 on? Is it going to be worth going from 80% avoidance of stuns to 90? And then eventually to 100. We also have this when it comes to stuns as well, persistent casting. So even if you are stunned, you can continue your cast. So that raises the question, what would the odds be? We left it at 80% avoidance of stuns, and then for the 20%, we got it up to a 50% possibility of continuing your cast anyways. That might be enough, I don't know. A lot of maths, I know, right? Or do you just spin the AAs? Because the other thing with that, when you look at these AAs, right, for this one, it's specifically melee. Yeah, a stunning melee attack. So I assume there are some spells out there that that will also stun. EverQuest was my first MMO, and one of the reasons I did so bad in school for a bit, because it was truly Evercrack back in the day. I would love to have a discussion. I don't think we could ever figure this out or find out for real. I wonder how many people had that exact same experience. How many young kids or college kids had grades impacted because of EverQuest coming out. I would love to be able to figure that out. I don't think we can, but I have to assume a lot. I guess World of Warcraft would probably also be one of those. I'm one of those kids, yeah. I mean, it hits you, right? And when you had mobs that only spawned at certain times. Like, I can remember specifically getting up at 5 in the morning to go, I think it was High Pass Hold. There was an orc. It was an orc that dropped a spell book that I wanted. Woke up at 5 a.m. to go kill it because I knew that's when it would respawn. Normally, I'm not too keen on just like hanging out like this. I would start working our way back through, but I'm trying to get this footpad to drop some nice gear. Like, he already dropped that, which is pretty decent. So, but I think it's probably more important that we just level. So maybe we'll run through this door. We'll get one more spawn and we'll go down there. I think this requires a key, which we have a lot of keys. So I'm pretty sure we're fine on keys. Actually, we got a lot of the same key. Which I can probably delete some of these. But he is. Mainly just wanted these gloves, though. Oh. Well, he's the blue. I'll get rid of that. I think we can kill the blue pretty quick. I remember killing that one giant on the island for the journeyman's boots. Yeah. J boots were a big deal. But then it was also like, how long did it take you to get there to be able to even get them? That journey portion, right? What the fuck is this? Silver plated war sword ×2. Holy shit. Well, it's two-handed though. Strength 7, charisma -3. Hit points based. I mean, that's nice though, right? What do y'all think? Is it worth it? Base damage 18. I have my 2 weapons, but I don't have... I'm pretty sure I don't have dual wield, which I've never been able to figure out. I don't know why I'm able to... Alright, why are you not fighting? Why I'm able to hold 2 weapons if I don't have dual wield. That's a pretty damn nice sword. So right now we have, I guess, 15. Wonder what it looks like. Why is this dude taking so long to die? And then he doesn't give me shit, of course. I don't want to put on that sword. I don't have any. I don't think I have anything though. What was it? 2-hand slashing? Yeah, awful. Although it'd probably level up fast, wouldn't it? See, we don't have dual wield, so I don't think carrying 2 swords is really doing me much. This might have been a bad idea. Might have been a bad idea. Back. He's not coming. Come on, you ass. Will you follow me? All right, why is the pet not wanting to listen? I don't understand. Well, now he comes up. And not going to be much help to me, though. I can't see what classes I am. Here, is that better? Necropally and Druid. This was the best that I had experienced in leveling through undead spots, but I'm also not like trying to power my way through either. So who knows? I could be entirely off base. Having fun though. I could sit here forever and just watch what everyone puts in chat. Their items. I really could. Makes you want to keep playing. All right, let's try this guy. Ah, shit, hit the wrong button. See what he drops this time. Just the gloves. Oh, these are +2 though. What do we have? +2. So that probably won't go up to +3, but we'll see. Oh, it did. 5 and 5. All right. All right, we're gonna go back this way, and I think what I'm going to try to do is level up. I'm going to try this out. Can I not? All right, let me take these off. There we go. It's a nice sword. Yeah, we should pretty quickly level up our two-hand slashing. Motherfucker just pushed me back. All right, what's healing? Something's healing. It's the Dreadbones of Druid. Here, let me move some of these so where you guys can kind of see a little bit better what's going on. It's so sad when Landmark got canceled. I had hoped that New EverQuest would come. I know we all were, man. Maybe one day. They were supposed to be doing another EverQuest, right? I don't think we've ever heard anything about it, though. After they sort of announced that they were going to work on it. If I remember right, it was also something like, seemed kind of weird. Not EverQuest Next. I'm talking about they've mentioned this within the last couple of years. But it was only like, is it like 20 or 30 million dollars they were going to? I don't know. It seemed weird. Haven't heard these sounds in 20 years. Takes me back. I know, right? What makes it fun? Uh-oh, how many are we gonna poll? One of the devs alluded to something EQ related. Yeah. We've not heard about it in a very long time. Maybe it almost made me wonder if it was like mobile. I think it was the lead person, right? Not just one of the devs. Damn, man, this doesn't look fun at all. Then you don't have to play it. It's the beauty of having choice. I'm having quite a lot of fun myself, so that's okay. It's not for everyone. Wasn't saying it in a mean way. No, I get it. I'm not upset with you. This is not a game that everyone will enjoy. It just ain't. That's okay. I know you're trying many MMOs. Oh, compared to the other ones. Yeah, yeah. Well, so this one is more so, I played EverQuest. EverQuest was what I first got into MMOs for, so. Legends is less about experiencing the genre and more about just scratching my own nostalgia itch. Used to play on the Chrono servers. Was one half of the Beef Bros, the Dwarf Paladin name. That's hilarious. That's good. All right, we might. This is where, by the way, having the ability to resist stuns has been super nice. Because previously they would have like just stunned the shit out of me. Is this worth the $20 for a new player? I would say yeah, but I think the bigger question is it going to be worth the sub? And I want this sword again. I kind of want to go back to camping that dude. I'm liking this. Silver-plated war sword. And I think you'll get plenty of time to justify $20. You just have to be prepared, right, that it's EverQuest. Ooh, what is this? Another weapon. Oh, and that's intelligence. Dagger of Marnik. Necromancer. So, I mean, this would be something I would wear. That ratio is low, though. I mean, that's not. You'd want this more for the intelligence and mana than damage. Which I guess most necros are probably not going to be necessarily combat damage, anyways, or melee. There's some nice items in here, man. Enjoying pace. Yeah, that's all you can do. Just have fun. There's going to be far more content than you'll be able to complete, so pick some places that look interesting. Hang out there. We were just kids back then. I remember people would pay us plat to climb and jump to our deaths from the 4 spires. Hilarious. I still remember it was said that new EverQuest was still being planned for the IP. Wouldn't be called EverQuest 3. Yeah, and it was still concepts only. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that you're right. I think that's what they had. But that's been like 2 years ago or something. Like, we've not heard anything else with it. So. Wow, that got really loud. I am enjoying this sword. I'm glad I switched to it. Oh yeah, that's that fat ugly guy. A Shadow Knight. A Shadow Knight. Let's see what you drop for me, brother. Make it good. Make it real good. Make it nice. Maybe a dagger. Pair of gloves. Some sort of robe. What do you got? Just keys. You're worthless. All right. Let's head back. We are running a Pally. So Necro primary Pally and then Druid. I like having to fight through the door. Oh, what's this? What is all this? Silver band. AC4. I mean, that's not a lot, but for, you're not going to find many jewelry items at this level that have stats, so I'll take it. Where'd it go? I'm already running. Oh, it's mostly keys I can throw out. What's that? I mean, I'll take the armor class from a ring. All right, where's Dude at? Never ever played EQ. Is it worth trying this version of the game? I think this version of the game is going to be much friendlier to new players than the classic version. It's going to probably resonate a little bit better with people who are used to more modern MMOs. Will you ultimately end up loving it? I don't know. But if you're going to try EverQuest for the first time, this is probably the version to do that. Go to Karen Isle and do the newbie quest. They have a necklace. Ooh, I might have to do that. EverQuest is just as a game, as a brand, is just really hard to know whether someone's going to like it. Mainly because it is so old. You know, so the graphics, some of the mechanics, the movement, you know, it's old. So people just have to keep that in mind as they try it out. And it might ultimately not be for you, but I like it. All right, I don't know that we're going to get to 15. Before we log off. Silver-plated war sword. I wonder if there's any lore behind this. Ooh, there is some lore to it. Let me get to a spot. See. Silver-plated warsword. Originally appeared during the 2001 Lannisterville storyline when Befallen was temporarily occupied by Teardal forces. It was carried by Baron Helix Vizier, one of the Dark Elven leaders stationed deep within Befallen. Helix and the other servants and guardians of Teville were followers of Lannis, the daughter and chosen instrument of Enric. The sword was consequently a limited event item and later disappeared when that version of Befallen was removed. EverQuest Legends has restored it as part of the expanded Befallen loot. What the fuck is going on over there on YouTube, man? I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like you. Shit. All right. I don't know much more we're going to do here. So then I wonder if this footpad dude is like also not in the original version of the game. Damn, healed for 204 points. Oh, I got a critical, that's why. Really just want to kill this footpad guy one more time. 2001 event. That'd have been interesting. I didn't know they did that back then. Warrior Necrobard has been a blast. Nice. Where have you been leveling? I just couldn't get it. I mean, I guess I could retry the Bard at some point, but it just... And that very well could have been me just not understanding how they wanted it to be played. I just didn't find it super fun. At least we got the gloves. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna be done for today. Got some stuff to do. Can I see the, oh, it's in there. Symphonic Aura makes Bard a passive. Yeah, I think that's what I didn't fully grasp when we tried it back during the beta, I think. Because it was so hard to play with other classes. And that's probably why. So but I don't know which one I would remove. I mean, I've had fun with the Necropally and Druid. I guess maybe you would remove the Druid? Yeah, songs play, but you can still cast. All right, guys, I think I've got to be done for today. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Hey, Bites, how many songs do that? What is EverQuest Legends? EverQuest Legends is a version of EverQuest, which is essentially like a Classic Plus. So it's a group that has come in and we're playing the Classic experience. So this is no expansions. This is like the game as it was back in '99. But then with some added quality of life improvements. So leveling's faster, you multi-class, so you're more overpowered, you level gear. You can level spells. There's a lot that it essentially makes it a more solo friendly experience. Is what they're going for. You can still group and you can still have small raids as well, but for me, as someone who really enjoyed EverQuest but doesn't have the time to play the original experience anymore because of how time intensive it is, this is a very welcome in between. Since we're still here, I'll kill this guy one more time. Then we'll be done. What's up? How you doing? We're almost done for today. We're gonna kill this footpad one more time and then run out of here. Well, not run out, but I'll probably log out here. But he's given us some nice stuff. What did we get from him? We got the pristine studded leather gloves up to +3. So some whiz decks, AC and mana. What else did he give us? The silver plated war sword, which was nice. We found a lot in here. I mean, this is where these wristbands, the robe. Apparently, though, the sword is not from the original. Version. This was a 2001, I guess. But they've added it in as what's called expanded loot for Befallen. All right. Just the gloves. I was hoping for that sword again, but. All right, guys. Time for me to head out. I appreciate everybody that's been hanging out with me today. We'll be back next weekend. Maybe try to be on during the week as well. So, appreciate y'all. Hope you have a good Sunday. I'm going to try to get some stuff done around here. And yeah, EverQuest Legends. Go check it out if you have any interest. There is a $20 box cost, I believe. You get a free month. After that, it is a sub-based game. So, keep that in mind. See ya, TikTok. YouTube. Been real. I need to get back to making some actual long form YouTube stuff. I just haven't been able to. Eventually we will. I promise. I need to go back and recap everything that's happened with Ashes of Creation, but